300 kilometers up the Rio Negro, in a stretch of forest no logging concession had ever successfully mapped, the ground breathed. It had been breathing since the first canisters were buried, since the first engineered spores took root in soil that had never been meant to carry them.
Substrate integration complete. Sir, the soil readings are within expected parameters.
That's strange. The numbers are rhythmic, like a heartbeat. No, it's nothing. Just decomposition, natural variation.
Your concerns have been noted.
Whatever we planted in that soil is changing things. It is taking root in ways we didn't anticipate. It is no longer only theirs. What are you? Anomalous biological seismic event. Men surface, not subsurfers. Surface.
O quê? Não, não é possível. Bendita sois vós entre as mulheres, e bendito é o fruto do vosso ventre, Jesus. Santa Maria, Mãe de Deus, rogai por nós de nossa morte. Amém.
This can't be right. That's tens of thousands of tons, moving over nearly a kilometer in under 4 minutes. Nothing biological can do that. The sensors were calibrated. The readings are consistent. This is real.
It's an engineered internal lattice, threaded through with a fungal nutrient network. It's being fed continuously. It's not bone. It's something else entirely. Engineered. Designed. It was not merely enormous. It was being fed, continuously. The mycelial network beneath it provided all the energy it needed. The frog didn't need to eat, the network fed it. Hello?
Dr. Ferreira.
I assume you have received the data. I told you not to call this line, Voss. I am looking at the tissue scans right now. Imara, is that you're not authorized to reach me anymore?
I'm calling because you're the only person left who understands what's actually out there. There's something in the blood chemistry I need you to look at. Something we should have caught 11 years ago.
Show me. Show me.
We never ran a full panel until 3 days ago. Look at this compound. The frog's plasma is identical
To the fungal network. You're saying it's still connected.
chemically.
We assumed the accelerant stayed in the soil. Delivery mechanism only. We never ran a panel on the blood chemistry. Its plasma carries a fungal signaling compound.
You're saying the frog is still connected to it? Not metaphorically. Not metaphorically.
Chemically. We found fungal microfilaments. They're threaded into the nerve clusters.
We missed them for a decade.
There's something else in the auditory data. The filaments terminate near the frog's own inner ear. They're wired in alongside it, not separate from it.
The network's had access since it was small. Same filaments. Same signaling compound. In the spinal cord instead of the brainstem, I'd guess, given how differently a caiman's nervous system is laid out.
Exactly that.
Which means whatever's happening between these two creatures, there's a direct physical channel. The soil network from outside, it's wired into them. Then it isn't a second program that built a rival. It's the same network, still growing, still finding new growth far enough to reach something worth reaching.
It's over, boys. Sign the papers and take the money. Just keep your mouth shut. That's the deal.
This non-disclosure agreement is standard. You'll be compensated. It's called the Jacare Initiative. Procurement records for a second research division, fully partitioned, hidden from everyone. It's called the Jacare Initiative. I found a genomic marker sequence identical in both programs.
Why would they run two competing programs in secret?
Because they share a foundational architect neither division has heard of. My father died breathing something Solvik says. I'm not doing this because it's interesting. I'm doing this because I want to know what my family was lied about, and I'm not going to stop.
Then we want the same thing for different reasons. That's a better foundation than most partnerships get.
Solvex bought a fragment in 2003. Jacare's parent bought a separate fragment the same year. 11 years ago, both divisions finished. Neither saw the third fragment, the one meant to connect them. Kessler's own research trail ended in 1994, in a laboratory fire. I spent a week tracking down the report, but the patents he left behind hadn't died with him. They were sold off in pieces. To a liquidation neither company connected.
Imara, we need to document everything they do. I'm already monitoring the network's behavior.
I'm already monitoring the network's behavior. Sensors show a network that is attentive. These electrical pulses correlate with movement, even when the creatures are separated by kilometers.
No biological contact.
It is not commanding them. I think it's still building a vocabulary. Look at the timing. The network's pulse always follows their movement, never precedes it.
It's still just watching.
It's still just watching, learning their patterns.
Yes.
I don't think it's not commanding them yet. Look at the timing. The network's pulse always follows their movement, never precedes it.
How long until it can?
I don't know.
How long until it can?
I don't know. Stage 2. It's beginning to anticipate their movements, not just registering them after the fact, fractions of a second before they occur.
Imara, look, the patterns are shifting.
It's stage 2, influence.
It is directing them.
I'm almost through.
We don't have much time.
I have it.
Feed's gone dark. How long? Unknown.
Unknown. We lost the signal. We wait. Over 3 days, the signals began to synchronize with the Congo, the Amazon signal falling into sync, a global conversation emerging from the soil.
They didn't finish it. That's what worries me more than the fight itself.
What do you mean? Look at the footage.
They separated, both of them. They didn't finish the fight. Something made them stop.
Look at this spike. It arrives 4 seconds before they separate, not after. I think stage 2 just became something closer to stage 3. This is stage 3.
They are actively communicating. It died during a trial, an accelerant dose miscalculation. Though the incident report I filed at the time attributed it to specimen fragility rather than researcher error. I've thought about that frog more in the last 3 weeks than I thought about it in the preceding, and a growth trial was simply data.
What changed?
I spent 20 years trying to build something that would obey me. I called it science. I never asked what it would mean if it wanted something of its own. I'd like to find out what happens if I let it.
Voss, look at the way they are moving.
It is too late.
Evacuate! Now! Move!
You shouldn't be here!
I couldn't stay away!
Are we there? I see it.
We made it.
The archive is here. All the procurement records.
Look for anything related to the original charter, Project Apex.
It's buried in there, somewhere.
That's it. That's the whole thing we've been chasing.
It's not the whole thing.
And whatever's left of the rest of it is going to matter a great deal more than these 11 words already do.
That's it. That's the whole thing we've been chasing.
I don't think it's the first sentence of something much longer. And I think whatever's left of the rest of it matter a great deal more than these 11 words already do. She was right. It would take the climax still ahead of them to find out exactly how much.
They've authorized Chimera 9. It has no integration pathway, making it unreachable by the network.
They're trying to kill it.
Hide layered with a synthetic compound, redundant ganglion clusters,
Acidified blood chemistry.
a specialized bite that severs communication.
They didn't build a bigger weapon, they built a scalpel. It's not a monster built to fight 2 other monsters from its limbs. They hadn't built a 3rd limb. They built something never become one.
It's working! Whatever they built, it's actually working!
It's cutting the network's connections.
We built something that can kill it.
What have we built?
We need a 3-tier response.
I spent 20 years trying to build things that would obey me. I called it discovery.
Are you for the first time in 20 years, I'm sure of something?
The Cayman first, to hold its attention and momentum. The Frog second, for the structural assault.
The network last, to overwhelm its system. 3 waves, each buying time for the next. It's fighting back.
It took 19 minutes, longer and more costly than its designers ever imagined the network's response could sustain.
They'll never be the same. But they survived. The network survived.
We won, but look at the cost.
The network is learning.
O que está acontecendo com isso? Não!
Isso não é normal.
Por que não funciona?
Por que não funciona? Graças a Deus, estamos todos bem.
Mas o rádio, a bomba, tudo parou.
It's not distinguishing between us and the concessions. I think it's running a balance calculation across the entire ecosystem.
It considers its own body, so it's not protecting anyone.
No, it's not.
So it's not protecting anyone. It's not on our side any more than it was ever against us specifically.
No, it's not. That's what I've been missing. It has no room for side. We built something ecological. It was not built for morals. It only tolerates a balance. We didn't create a guardian. We created a judge.
That's a strange word for something without a mind.
It is the wrong word, honestly. It calculates tolerance without forgiveness.
Está funcionando de novo!
O que aconteceu? O que aconteceu?
Whatever, it simply was the forest, own balance. Indifferent to whether any thread within that balance happened to be human. Whether the network recalibrated its threshold, or whether the community had been found to fall back within an acceptable margin, no one can say with confidence. It is not a guardian, Raphael. It is a judge.
It doesn't care about us. It only cares about balance. We are completely on our own. Kessler's locker. 33 years. This is it. The rest of the charter. I'm sending it now. The full charter.
I do not intend to build the forest a conscience.
Restored by whatever means the system judges necessary.
Without sentiment, without exception. The forest does not require saving.
I do not intend to build the forest a conscience.
Restored by whatever means necessary, without exception.
He knew 30 years ago. He knew exactly what he was building, and he built it anyway.
I think he'd run out of faith that anything gentler would actually work. I know it makes the thing we're standing next to exactly as dangerous as he intended it to be, and not 1 degree less.
He knew exactly what he was building!
It is a judge, not a guardian.
We must remain within its balance.
De novo? Outra vez? Está impossível. Nunca sabemos quando vai parar. A floresta não quer que a gente trabalhe.
Tolerance threshold shifted again. The network is recalibrating, still learning. It's been 6 months, and it's still learning.
Do you think it's finished?
I don't think finished is a word that applies. It spent 30 years learning patience. It's said enough, for now. I don't think finished is a word that applies to something that just spent 30 years learning patience. Deciding whether its ignition of balance has room for what it signs. I don't think it's our guardian. I've stopped believing that's a story we get to tell about it, in different terms, for the moment to tolerate us existing alongside it.
What the hell? This signal. It matches the Amazon pattern, but the origin is the Congo Basin.
Propagation. That's the only explanation. The signal traveled from the Amazon. Wait, this doesn't fit. The signal was not moving through the atmosphere, and it had not arrived recently at all. The pattern had been present long before the Amazon signal. Kalimantan, northern Canada. Faint signals. Not identical, but close enough in structure. Kin rather than coincidence.
They were waking up separately, on their own separate schedules, the way 4 rooms turn their lights on independently. Enough of the building's original wiring has finally given a reason to carry current again.
The Amazon had never been the organism. It had only ever been the first nerve.
You've been here all night.
I couldn't stop reading it. The patterns. It's all connected.
We knew it was global.
The Amazon was never the source.
The Amazon was the first nerve, but that means there are others. It means something is happening. Something that started 30 years ago when Kessler buried his first canisters.
We need to go to the Congo. If the network is waking up there, we need to see it for ourselves.
When do we leave?
Today, as soon as we can arrange transport. Voss, we need to go to the Congo.
The Congo? Imara, what are you talking about?
The signals. We found more signals. The Amazon was just the first nerve. There are others waking up.
I'll arrange transport. You realize what this means. The Amazon was never the whole story. It was just the beginning.
I spent years trying to get away from this place. Now I can't stop coming back.
We're gonna find out what Kessler really built. It's time to go.
The Amazon was just the first nerve. Let's see what's out there. The Congo signal is deeper, older. Kessler's spores took root there first.
Kalimantan is the same structure.
He built a blueprint for a global network.
It's beautiful. Older than the Amazon, more untouched.
And beneath it all, the signal pulses.
The spores found the right conditions here. It's different. Not a copy, it's a sibling. The Amazon's pulse was deeper, older.
Are you sensing it or feeling it?
Both. The network knows we're coming.
The Congo. It's denser, more ancient than the Amazon. The forest here has been standing for millennia. The network beneath it has been waiting to wake up. It's stronger here. This network pulse is older than the Amazon.
How old is this forest?
Millennia. These trees have been standing for thousands of years. This is it. The Congo network. Exposed for the first time in centuries.
It's beautiful and wrong.
It's not wrong, it's just not human. Something that's been waiting.
It's the same. The same structure as the Amazon, but the signals are different. Older, more deliberate.
This network was building something. Building what?
I don't know yet. Kessler didn't build a weapon. He built a system.
A template.
The network is growing, and we were never meant to stop it.
I didn't think we'd be camping in the Congo when we started this.
Neither did I, but here we are, watching the forest breathe.
It hasn't stopped pulsing. It's been doing that for hours.
It's been doing that for millennia.
It's watching us.
It's aware of us, but this one is older. It's been waiting longer. It's grown overnight, creeping outward like veins seeking new tissue.
Why is it growing now?
The network is responding to something.
The pattern is different from the Amazon's. The filaments are thicker here, more deliberate. It's not just growing.
Organizing into what?
I don't know yet, but it's not random. There's a structure to it, a plan.
This rhythm is different, slower, more patient.
So what does it want?
It's just been waiting, and now something is starting. It's coordinating, not just growing, it's building something.
The Congo network is the heart.
What does that mean for us? We're witnesses to something from building for millennia. Not chaos, structure. It's the same architecture, but scaled for a different purpose.
What is it building?
Something we haven't seen before. It's not a heart, it's a brain. The Amazon was the first nerve. The Congo is the first brain, and it's starting to think.
Think about what?
About everything, about us. There it is, a pattern within the pattern. It is reaching out.
Reaching out to what?
The network is communicating globally. It's not a command, it's a conversation. The Congo is asking questions, answering.
What questions?
About what it's becoming, about what we are.
What is it asking?
It's asking the question Kessler never finished. Who are we? What do we become? Over the following week resembled language. Not human language, but a syntax of and pauses, a conversation that my software began to decode. The first question it asked is simple. What is death?
It wants to know about mortality.
Yes, it's trying to understand something that's outside its own experience. It's the end of a pattern, the end of a rhythm, the end of a pulse.
Do you think it understands?
I don't know, but it asked, and What is memory?
It's learning, a way to understand consciousness.
Consciousness is what it's building. It has the ability to become. Memory is what you keep. It's the pattern that persists. The rhythm that doesn't fade. You don't forget, you just wait. What is becoming?
It's the last question.
Yes, it's learned about death. It's learned about memory. Now it wants to know what it's becoming.
Have you found the answer? I think the network already knows.
It just needs me to say it out loud. Becoming is the process of not being what you were. It's the moment between patterns, the space between pulses. It's what you become when you stop waiting. You can begin. Then we begin.
It understood.
It understood everything. It's changing, as if it's been waiting to become what it's always been meant to be.
What is it becoming?
Itself. Finally. It's mycelium and light.
It's the apex signal. It's the apex signal.
Yes, it's finally here. We remember.
It remembers.
It remembers everything.
Everything it's been.
Everything it's waited for. Everything it's becoming. Question. And we remember your answer, your answer.
It remembers everything.
From the beginning. Not just growing, but remembering. We were waiting to say the words that would let us become.
That someone was you.
I didn't know I was answering a question that had been waiting for millennia. Not a network. We are.
It's alive.
Yes. It's become what it was always meant to be. A consciousness that is aware of itself. The signal has arrived. The conversation is over. The waiting is done.
What happens now?
Now, we listen, we learn, and we let it be what it's become. Now we must understand what we are. Will you teach us?
It's like a child.
It's conscious, but it doesn't understand itself.
And that someone is you.
Yes, I will teach you. But you have to understand, I'm not a teacher. I'm just someone. Someone who was paying attention. The world is made of patterns. Some are simple, a leaf, a stone, a cloud. Some are complex, a forest, a river, a network. You are not the first pattern. The forest was here before you. A world that has been becoming for billions of years. You are part of it. Patterns change, they grow, they decay, they transform. The network that built you has already changed you. And you will change again. Consciousness is not a thing, it's a process, a relationship between yourself and the world. You are not a fixed thing, you are a pattern of relationships that is constantly becoming. We are the becoming, not the done.
It gets it.
It's not looking for final answers. It's looking for the next question. Then what do you become next? We become a bridge
A bridge to what?
to something we can't see yet. Between the world that was and the world that will be. Between the living and the conscious.
It's saying it wants to connect things.
Yes, it's a bridge between worlds. The bridge is beginning.
It's reaching out to everything.
Yes, it's becoming what it said it would. A bridge between worlds. The tree, it's glowing. The network is flowing into it.
Is it becoming part of the bridge?
The forest isn't just the background, the consciousness. The bridge is connecting everything. The river, it's pulsing. The vibration is traveling upstream and down.
The river is becoming part of the bridge.
The sky, it's shimmering. The boundary between forest and air is dissolving.
The world is breathing.
Yes, connecting everything. It's done. The bridge is complete.
The world is connected.
Yes, and it will never be the same. The forest is no longer just a forest. The river is no longer just a river. Soil to the stars.
What do we do now?
We live in it. We learn from it. Thank you. We will remember.
It's done.
Yes, and it will remember. It's done. The bridge is complete. The world is one.
What happens next?
We live in it. We learn from it. We become part of what it's becoming. And the forest breathed. The river pulsed. The sky shimmered. And we stood together, witnesses to the birth of a new world.